Welcome to the Inspired Show, health, fitness and beyond. The show that helps you get healthier, fitter, stronger, and most importantly, the best version of yourself. Helping you overcome emotional eating, stress drinking, and helping improve your lifestyle in a manageable and sustainable way. Thank you all for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button on each video so we can grow our community. Hey team, and welcome to this week's episode of the Inspired Show. The show that helps you become happier, healthier, and ultimately the best version of yourself. And this week's show is an absolute game changer for anybody that not only wants to lose weight, but feel better, improve performance, and ultimately improve their life. But before we delve into today's topic, if you don't do so already, drop me a little subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, and then any questions you've got or any comments and feedback, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget, you can also download our free startup guide to get you started on your journey in the captions down below. And also all links to my social media pages are down below as well to keep updated with all our content to help you move forward in the right direction and become that best version of yourself. This week's episode is all about something that's overlooked by a lot of people when it comes to their health and also losing weight, and that is sleep. Now, sleep is such an important factor, but so many people neglect enough sleep and also quality of sleep as well. So why is sleep so important? Well, sleep is important for a wide variety of reasons. There's a lot of research that's showing right now that poor quality sleep, lack of sleep, and inconsistent sleep timing can lead to a whole host of downsides for us mentally and physically, especially in the long term in regards to our health and mortality. But when it comes to dropping body fat, maintaining a healthy body fat level, and also maintaining a healthy energy level, it's crucial as well. You see, when we have poor sleep, lack of sleep, or inconsistent sleep, it is going to play havoc with our daily energy, which means we're not going to have the energy to do the things we want to do. We're going to really slack on getting our daily movement in, which can hold us back from reaching our goals. And when it comes to our performance in terms of our fitness and our training, we're not going to be able to push as hard as we'd like to. It also impacts recovery from training and performance. From a fat loss point of view, when we are sleep deprived, we have poor sleep, or we have inconsistent sleep times, then it plays havoc with our hormones that control hunger and appetite, which means we're going to be feeling more hungry, appetite's going to be higher, and we're generally going to be craving more calorific foods, which can be easily overeaten, which again can impact us negatively. So what can we do to improve our sleep to in turn help us with maintaining a healthy body fat level, healthy performance, and an abundance of energy to ultimately be that best version of ourselves? I like to look at an evening routine and also a morning routine as well, because looking at these, you can really optimize your sleep. The most important thing we need to look at first and foremost is a regular going to sleep and waking up cycle. Our sleep-wake cycle is so important, and getting that consistency is one of the most important things. And if we can dial that in, you're already more than half the way there. Now, I recommend to my clients, they want to be aiming between 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. Once they understand what time they need to wake up to get ready for work, children, or anything they've got going on a day-by-day basis, then work back from there. So figure out exactly what time you need to wake up, and then work out 7 to 9 hours the time you need to go to bed. And the most important thing is we build consistency around this time. So whatever time you decide to wake up and go to bed, make sure that's consistent every single day, even on weekends. If you can build up that consistency, it's going to be an absolute game changer for you. You're going to see massive increases in energy, productivity, and being able to hit your goals a lot more effectively as well. So once you've decided on the time that you're going to be going to bed and waking up, we then need to look at optimizing it so we can get the best possible sleep when we do go to sleep. So what we're going to do is look at an evening routine, but also look at a morning routine as well to optimize this. So we're going to start off with the evening routine. Now, one of the most important factors when it comes to creating a good evening routine is making sure we're relaxed and we're primed for going to sleep. Now, a really great way to help you with this is to reduce caffeine intake,
at least 4 hours before going to sleep. You see, caffeine's a stimulant. If we consume too much caffeine before going to bed, then it's going to really impact us getting to sleep and also the quality of sleep as well. The second thing we want to be doing is creating a relaxing environment to fall asleep in. So when it comes to your bedroom, it really only wants to be used for two things: sleep and intimacy. As well as that, your room wants to be as dark as possible. When it's dark, it's signaling to our body that it's nighttime and it's time for our body to go to sleep. So keep light to a bare minimum. If you can afford investing in blackout blinds, absolutely amazing. And also keeping your room at a slightly cooler temperature can be a massive game changer as well. Another thing we want to be doing is making sure that we're relaxing before going to bed. And this can be done in a variety of different ways, and it's about finding your own relaxing way to unwind in the lead up to sleep. And this could be anything. It could be having a bubble bath. It could be doing some meditation. It could be having a stretch. It could be reading a book. It could have a skincare routine. Basically anything that allows you to relax and unwind. Another great tool that myself and all my clients utilize is journaling. So at the end of a busy day, simply writing down what went well. What challenged you today? What can you learn from today? And also having a bit of a brain dump as well. You see, when we get things down from our mind onto a piece of paper, it allows us to unload and it stops us overthinking, which again can be problematic when we're trying to get to sleep from time to time. And this next one is a biggie. That is avoiding any screen time at least an hour before going to bed. And this is for two reasons. One, screen time radiates blue light. Now, blue light is very, very strong. And as humans, we haven't adapted to cope with blue light when we're supposed to be sleeping. And this can massively disrupt melatonin production, which is essential for a good night's sleep. So you don't want to be scrolling on your phone in bed. You want to be minimizing phone usage in the hour before going to bed and utilizing blue light blockers where you can. On your telly settings, you can get glasses. And again, this can be a massive game changer. If you are watching telly downstairs, try and sit as far away from the telly as you can when you know it's about an hour or so before going to bed. And the second reason why we don't really want to be scrolling social media right before bed, because sometimes it can be quite a toxic place. It can be full of negativity, comparison, arguments, and again, that can create anxiety and overwhelm, which again can hinder a good night's sleep. So if you create an evening routine that fits you and your lifestyle, that allows you to unwind, it's going to massively help optimize your sleep. So next up, we're going to look at a morning routine, and this is just as important as an evening routine. So we've already got our wake up time. This is very, very crucial. One thing I recommend is when you wake up, try and avoid your phone for the first 20 to 30 minutes. Again, it can be quite tempting to go straight into social media or check your work emails as soon as you get up, but what we don't want to be doing is setting ourselves off on the wrong foot for the day ahead. And sometimes it only takes one thing to see first thing in the morning that can set us up on the wrong foot and really impact our day negatively. So take that first 20 minutes of the day to focus on you. If you can, get outside and get some sunlight. This is so, so important because the sun gives us energy. And this light actually indicates to our sleep-wake cycle that it's time to wake up, and it will help you massively. Now, during the winter, it can be more challenging, and you can invest in some lamps that do mimic that. But again, natural sunlight is always going to be the best for you. If you can get a bit of movement first thing in the morning, that is going to energize your body for a very productive day ahead. So whether that's a little stretch, a morning walk, or if you prefer to work out in the morning. And don't forget, you want to hydrate before you caffeinate. And this is so, so important. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make is they have a coffee as soon as they wake up. Now, again, coffee is a stimulant, but when we wake up first in the morning, our cortisol levels are naturally high to begin with. So by having more coffee or caffeine is just going to elevate them even more, which isn't going to be productive. So we're much better hydrating first, allowing the cortisol levels to drop down naturally, and then utilizing coffee a little bit later in the day to get the full benefits of the energy from the caffeine that we're craving. Now, if you follow these tips in terms of creating a better evening routine and creating a better morning routine, it'll be an absolute game changer to improving your quality of sleep, and in turn will massively impact your goals, your aspirations, and help you become that best version of yourself. Now, let me know in the comment section below, which area do you need to work on first? Is it your morning routine or is it your evening routine? I would love to hear your thoughts on that, and I hopefully you found this helpful as well. But guys, as we wrap up, if you've not done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and any thoughts, let me know in the comment section down below.